Right behind me, there's a light sensor and optics that they're reading what is paper and what's not paper. When those optics figure out what's paper and not, it tells the computer to shoot the paper up into the air using air jets. Everything else falls down below.
Local honey like this can actually help you with your allergies, just a teaspoon or so a day. It's very good.
We have a vote for all 3 sandwiches, so now it's really up to the rest of you guys to break the tie. In Anaheim, Mike Taylor, Real Orange.
You know what? I love Reuben sandwiches, but with my diet, I'm breaking it today.
Oh yeah, that's good.
This year's All-Star race is heating up, not on the field, but on the grill. The Angels are asking fans to vote for one of 3 sandwiches. The winner will become the signature sandwich at Angel Stadium.
I already had the brisket griller last time I was here, and that was really good. So this is my second one more than I get to vote.
The man behind these culinary creations, Angel Stadium executive chef Rick Weinman.
We started with about 5 sandwiches, narrowed it down to the best 3. We had everybody in our organization voting. We got the Angels involved. You know, it was a good, fun process, and it tasted pretty good too.
The fans agree.
Great. The brisket griller, zesty, snappy, exactly what I was hoping it would be.
Jalapeno chicken sandwich, plenty of jalapenos, fantastic.
Even Chef Wyman got in on the voting.
My favorite is the jalapeno bacon chicken club.
So it was time for me, along with my son and sandwich connoisseur Matthew Taylor, to bite off more than we could chew. Okay, so now it really comes down to the taste test, and that's the most important part for everybody to sample all 3 of these sandwiches here at the park. We got the brisket sandwich, we got the California chicken, and we got the pastrami here. In the interest of time, we'll speed up the process of our taste test. Unfortunately, it was a Taylor family house divided. I thought the jalapeno bacon chicken was the best, and as you can see, Matthew preferred the brisket. So we had to bring in our photographer George out from behind the camera to cast a vote. All right, we got George to commit, and in the end, we have a vote for all 3 sandwiches. So now it's really up to the rest of you guys to break the tie. In Anaheim, Mike Taylor, Real Orange. These are bees flying wild in a Tustin backyard. And these are bee wranglers from Backyard Bees who are here to put a stop to it. The bees made a home for themselves inside the hollow of this fake rock. All was fine until the Melendez family dog started sniffing around.
It was starting to get stung a couple times, and the 3rd time it started having an allergic reaction, so where I was taking him to the vet, and the last time she almost died. So.
Richard tried a can of bug spray, but that didn't do the trick. Then he had a change of heart and decided to see if he could have them removed instead of killed.
People are really grateful because they feel really guilty if they have bees. They're becoming a nuisance in their yards or in their homes, outside their homes, but they really just don't want to kill them because they realize how valuable and how precious honeybees are to our agriculture and to all the plants that they pollinate.
So the folks from Backyard Bees went to work. They were ready with boxes, tools, and everyone was protected with a full-body bee suit. Well, almost everyone.
Now, how is it that I'm the only one who didn't get a suit?
There are 2 main goals for these bee wranglers: save as many honeycombs and bees as possible, and most importantly, find the queen bee.
We think the queen's in that big bulk bunch of bees there.
Without the queen, the colony might not survive. A new queen could be hatched if she doesn't make it, but only under the right circumstances during the development of yet-to-be-hatched bees in the honeycomb.
See all these bees? She's probably in one of these groups, clusters of bees.
Well, the search continues for the queen, while the team gathers as many bees as they can. With or without Her Highness, the bees are headed to a lush garden backyard in Santa Ana, where the owners already have 1 hive.
People that want them in their backyards are usually gardeners like we are, because Kelly and I both have fruit trees and chickens in our backyard and vegetable garden. So we meet people that want to do the same thing. And a beehive is just a natural addition.
In fact, her business partner Kelly was once a client.
I absolutely became fascinated and started following Janet around, watching her beekeep, learned it myself, and then we just realized this was just a service. Rescuing bees was a service that wasn't being fulfilled in Orange County.
At this rescue, no sign of the queen bee yet. The team decides to give the rock a few good shakes to get the stragglers out before they head out.
Look, there she is, right there. There's the queen.
Once she's in the box, the rest of the bees will follow.
She goes, there she goes. She's down. She's going down.
Now a little more wrangling from the beekeepers, and it's time to go. This will become one more of the many hives that Backyard Bees already maintains, harvesting 80 pounds of honey a year from each hive and making products from the wax like lip balm and skin lotion.
And one of the benefits of keeping hives is the local honey. Local honey like this can actually help you with your allergies, just a teaspoon or so a day. It's very good.
As far as this hive goes, it's like that infomercial. They set it and forget it.
They take care of themselves. We gave them some honey to eat in there, and that should tide them over. If they need more, we'll bring it back. And this in the springtime, this will just take off.
Buzzing around in Santa Ana, Mike Taylor, Real Orange. The Monkey Business Cafe is really a family business. You just need to expand your concept of family. Carrie Hart has helped raise most of her employees in Hart Community Homes for foster children. But there was a problem. Once these kids turned 18, they were kicked out of the system and expected to make it on their own.
We knew in our hearts our passion came after they were 18 years old, and how can we let these kids go out on the street at 18 with no support system at all?
So she opened the Monkey Business Cafe, a restaurant and catering business. The proceeds help support former foster care kids like Tony Guevara. When Tony left Hart Community Homes, he had nowhere to live, no phone, no checking account, and no idea how to get his life on track. He spent his time couch hopping.
I couldn't stay no more, at my sister's house, so, I had a car. I would sleep in my car, I would sleep, friends' houses, on the couch, wherever. I got arrested, I lost my car, everything, and, as soon as I got out, I came over here, and she's like, would you like to come back and work,
Now Guevara has a place to live, and he's going to college. When Frank Lopez left Carrie's group home, he got into trouble with drugs and alcohol, hung out with the wrong crowd, and eventually ended up in juvenile hall. Lopez finally turned to the one person who had always treated him like family.
She told me when I left, she's like, if ever you need help, you know where to find us.
When he was about 18 and a half, I got a phone call from Frank saying, Carrie, I messed up, I want a chance, I want to go to school, and I want a life.
So as soon as I got emancipated, needed a job, gave Carrie a call, got hired on the spot the same day.
Lopez says his life has been filled with ups and downs, but with Hart's support, his life is definitely on the upswing.
And to see him at 25, 26, overcoming their barriers that they've been through in their life is actually what gives me the strength and what made us know that monkey business is going to be successful, and that it has to be, because it's doing so many great things for this population.
Well, it's very important, because I think anybody that wants to be successful has to have a support system, and this is our support system.
In Fullerton, Mike Taylor, Real Orange.